Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjot, and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the Indian economy and Indian financial system. So, this is our seventh class in which we are discussing 60 plus series in which we are discussing the case study questions and the MCQ questions regarding your Indian economy and Indian financial system. Okay, so we have started this class already, and this is the seventh class of this particular series. So let's start the session. But before starting the session, do let me know in the chat section, is audio and video both are okay? Are we good to go? Let me know. Is audio and video both are okay? So before coming to the question, first of all, if you haven't downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. And also, if you haven't subscribed, on the application, all these benefits will be available for all of you. Like you will get the current affairs, job related alerts, daily quizzes, subject wise quizzes, magazines, power capsule, etc. And the premium study material will be available. This premium study material is simply your uh, the paid study material in which you will get the paid classes of your all the subject you want to you are preparing for, and everything will be available for all of you. Okay, now if I talk about the channel, if you haven't subscribed the channel Officers are at 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, so this is the information for all of you that we have discussed here. Now let's start the session with the first question. So the first question, do make sure you being active in the session and answering the question. Hana, that is very much important. Doesn't matter the answer is right or wrong, but we have to be active in the session. We have to answer whatever we think according to us is right. Okay, so let's start with the first question. The question is asking the term business cycle refers to. So business cycle is simply also known as your trade cycle. You can call it an economic cycle. So economic cycle or a trade cycle or a business cycle is refers to which of the following? First, fluctuations in aggregate economic activity over time. Second, ups and downs in the production of goods. Third, increasing unemployment. Fourth, declining savings. So which of the following you think is correct? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is defining a business cycle? Acha, one important thing regarding business cycle is in business cycle, one expansion will be there and one contraction will be there. Without one expansion and without one contraction, the business cycle will not end. Hana? So the economic cycle or business cycle definitely is going to have one expansion and one contraction. And what the term business cycle refers to, it is simply the fluctuations in aggregate economic activities over the time. So over the time, whatever fluctuations we are facing in the economic activity, that will be business cycle, because it represents a S shape of curve that defines that at what situation your economic activities are going on. Okay. Now second question is talking about what is the difference between the monetary and fiscal policy. So there are two types of policies which is made in our country, one by RBI, one by Government of India. So what is the difference between these two policy we have to answer? First option is saying the tool used by the central bank to regulate the money supply in the economy is monetary policy. So the policy that has been used by RBI to control the money supply in the market, that is monetary policy. Second statement is saying that the tool used by government in which it uses its tax revenue and expenditure policy to affect the economy is known as fiscal policy. Third, monetary policy is administered by the Government of India or the government of the country, whereas fiscal policy is administered by the central bank of the country. So what do you think which of the following is a correct statement regarding the difference between monetary and fiscal policy? Okay. The right answer is A, very good, because monetary policy is formulated by RBI, fiscal policy is formulated by Government of India. And monetary policy is administered by not government but by RBI. And the fiscal policy is not administered by central bank, it is administered by government of India. That's why the third statement is not correct. Okay, only 1 and 2 is correct. Second, uh, which of the following statement is true about SLR? Also, let me know the full form of SLR. So, which of the following is true? First statement is saying it is to be maintained by all financial institutions. Second, it is to be maintained as liquid asset. Third, these needs to be kept in non-cash form. So, which of the following you think is a correct statement? Good morning, Sivesh sir. Let me know which of the following is correct. So, when it comes to the SLR, it's a instrument of monetary policy. Okay, under which all the scheduled commercial banks have to maintain a certain reserve in form of cash, gold, and securities as a percentage of NDTL with themselves. With themselves. So all the scheduled commercial banks have to maintain a reserve in form of cash, gold, and security as a percentage of NDTL that will be prescribed by RBI with themselves only. This is SLR. And it stands for statutory liquidity ratio. It's not liquid ratio, it is liquidity ratio. Okay, the full form of SLR is statutory liquidity ratio. And the right statement will be your first one and the second one. First and second is correct, but the third one is not correct because it is saying it is kept in non-cash. No, in fact, the SLR will be kept in the cash also. So the right answer will be A option 1 and 2 only. Very good, Aniruddha ma'am. Okay, so right answer is A. Now, in the revised PSL guidelines, the education loan dash shall be eligible for priority sector classification. So under the priority sector lending guidelines and for the education loan, what amount of loan is allowed? First, sanction limit of 10 lakh, outstanding limit of 10 lakh. Sanction limit of 20 lakh, outstanding limit of 20 lakh. Which of the following is correct? For the education loan we are talking about. Okay, so the right answer will be your C option. Fourth has the answer of C option. The sanction limit of 20 lakh. Okay, the sanction limit of 20 lakh is allowed for the education loan. Okay, next. Opening and improving the economy with other major economies to take it to the international level is known as. So, which of the following process is the process in which you are opening and improving your economy and you are linking with the other major economies? You are taking your economy at the international level. Is it a privatization, liberalization, globalization, or none of the above? So, which of the following is the right process in which we are opening and improving the economy? We are linking the major economies with Indian economy. Very good. The right answer will be globalization. In globalization, we try to link Indian economy with world economy. So the right answer will be C option. Globalization it is. Next. RBI supports the economic growth through dash. RBI supports the economic growth through dash. First, supply side factor. Second, demand side factor. Which of the following is correct? If we talk about inflation, inflation means rise in the prices. When the prices of goods and services is increasing, that is inflation. Why prices is increasing? Because demand is more than supply. And why there is more demand? Because there is more money supply. So to control the inflation, to control the prices, we have to control the money supply. And that money supply will be controlled by RBI. Supply side factor is simply means that we are trying to increase the production. And increasing the production is not is the hand of the RBI, but demand side factor is in the hand of the RBI, because RBI can reduce the money supply, the demand will be always reduced. So the right answer will be B only. The right answer is B only. Okay. Because RBI will reduce the money supply in the market, that will be reducing the demand in the economy. Next. What is the full form of the LQP? What is the full form of LQP system that existed before the onset of the new economic policy? So before new economic policy, the LQP used to be known as a measure of the economy in which economy was performing. So what does it stand for? License, quota, permit, license, quota, privatization, liberalization, quota, permit, or none of the above. So in the liberalization, I have told you that the it made the LPQ Raj a thing of a past. So that's what we are talking about here also. That is the license, quota, and permit Raj. So right answer will be A. Okay, and because of the liberalization, this license, permit, and quota Raj has been removed from the Indian economy. Next, in foreign trade, an adverse balance of trade occurs when? In foreign trade, when the adverse balance of trade will be occurred. So if I talk about balance of trade, let's talk about the export import of goods. Export and import of goods. That's the balance of trade. Okay, that's the balance of trade. That's the adverse balance of trade. So if we talk about balance of trade simply means export and import of goods. Okay, and when it become adverse, adverse means it's not a right position, it's not a positive thing for the country. It means when the import is more than exports, because if you're doing more import, the money is going from outside the country and money coming in the country is less. So the right answer will be export is less than import. That will be creating the adverse balance of payment effect. Next, GATT stands for GATT. What is the full form of GATT? So I have told you that the Bretton Woods Conference was created after the World War II. After the World War II, it has been seen that we have to redevelop the global financial system. And to redevelop the global financial system, Bretton Woods Conference has been created, and so many countries came and participated. And after this conference ended, there are certain decisions came up that the four institutions will be established to redevelop the global economy. That used to be covered, or that has introduced the World Bank, IMF, Foreign Exchange Reserve System, and we had the GATT. And further, this GATT has been changed into WTO in the year 1995. And this was established in the year 1945. So in 1945, GATT was introduced, and that GATT was changed into, the name has been changed into WTO in 1995. And the full form we have is General Agreement on Trade and Tariff. It's not an act, it's not an act, it's an agreement on trade and tariff. Okay, and do remember that GATT has been changed in the WTO in the year 1995, World Trade Organization. Now, the process of transferring the ownership, management, and control of a public sector partially or entirely to the private sector is known as. So the process in which the public sector management, control, or ownership transferred to the private sector is known as globalization, liberalization, privatization, none of the above. So which of the following is correct? Very good. The right answer will be your privatization. So privatization is the way in which we are converting the public sector ownership, monitoring, and etc. into the private sector. Okay, so the right answer will be your privatization. Now, do let me know out of 10 how many answers you have given correct. And this is the information for you that the English medium selection batch started from 16th of March, the new batch, and the target batch started on 20th of Feb. Okay, these two batches has been launched and right now 81% off is going on these batches. By using a code Y496 you will get the benefit. Okay, next. The test series and ebooks are available, and also to enroll in the test series and ebook, the Y496S code can be used by you. Apart from that, we have a Maha pack also in which 81% discount with the double validity is going on. To enroll, the same code Y496 can be used. Now in the Maha pack, you will be getting all the details or all the batches, ebooks, test series, everything will be available in the Maha pack. Okay. Now, how to enroll? To enroll, just go to the Adda 24/7 application. If you haven't downloaded the application, do download it. Okay. And after downloading the application, you have to go to the JIB CIB section. Go here and you will find the target batches and Mahapak both here. If you want to go with the new selection batch that is started on 14th of March, this is the selection batch. Click on the batch. Do read all the details. You can find here the date and timing of your classes and the study plan also. After checking that, click on the buy now option. Enter a code here that will be Y496 and enter. So you will find 81% discount but for 1% additional discount you can go to the application. And the much better option for all of you will be Maha packs. So you can see the double validity with the 81% offers going on the Maha pack. You can go with the JIB ka Maha pack with 1 year validity or JIB CIB ka Maha pack with 2 year validity. So click on the particular product. Do read all the details. After reading all the details, just click on the same thing like buy now. Enter the same code Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply, you will find here the again 80% off, but 1% additional discount will be available. In Mahapack, all the test series, all ebooks, all target batches, all selection batches, everything will be available. Upcoming revision batches, case study batches, everything will be available for all of you in the Mahapack. Okay, so this is the information for all of you. And the process to enroll, if you want to go with the test series and all now, then you will find here. I go to the JAIIB 23. You will find the batches. Then you will find test series, video courses, and ebooks. Everything is available on a single page. You can go and enroll any of these. Okay. So this is the detail for all of you. If you have any doubt in a particular question and if you have doubt in any particular thing, you can ask in the comment section. And those who are watching us on recorded, do let me know in the comment section that how much score you got out of 10. Okay. So see you all. Let's meet again at the same time at 7 a.m. for PPB and at 8 a.m. for the Indian Economy and Financial System on the same channel on Office of Adda 24/7. So last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Office of Adda 24/7, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe it. Let's end the session here. Last but not the least, have a very good day. Take care all.